Dr. Arnold Angrist, Wellness Chiropractor. Been in practice in New York and New Jersey for almost 36 years. So you know how there are a lot of research articles, journals, facts about health? I ask you to read those and listen to those with a grain of salt, using good judgment, having common sense, and being an educated healthcare consumer. So I want to share with you some of these facts and articles that I read about all the time that certainly make sense. Hopefully you can take action on, but also be aware that it isn't etched in stone. All right? Couple. 1 can of soda contains 10 teaspoons of sugar, and the average American adult drinks 500 cans of soda every year, estimating about 52 pounds of sugar consumed in soft drinks alone. What that tells me is don't drink soda. But a lot of people do. Try to stay away from it. More than 1/3 of adults and over 12.5 million children and teens in the U.S. are obese. In the last 30 years, obesity in children and teens has nearly tripled. What that tells me, start exercising, moving your body. Common sense, how do you take action on those things? A couple of others here. Breakfast, which is really break fast, breaking your fast from the night before. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it feeds your body and mind with the necessary nutrients and energy to function throughout the day. Eating breakfast regularly will also help keep weight off because it gets your metabolism going. A couple of others. Laughing 100 times is equivalent to 15 minutes of exercise on a stationary bike. Sitting for more than 3 hours a day can cut 2 years off a person's life expectancy. Chicken contains 266% more fat than it did 40 years ago. Heavy marijuana smokers are at risk for some of the same health effects as cigarette smokers, like bronchitis and other respiratory illnesses. Go on and on with these studies, research articles, giving you lots of information. But as I said, use good judgment, use common sense, practice being a very conscious healthcare consumer, and I'm sure you will lead a life of health and wellness and activity, being proactive and taking action. Thank you very much.